For some reason lately, I have been feeling like surprisingly really freaking good. And like my energy levels have been so much higher than they normally are. I don't know what it is. I have been eating pretty good. Like sleep's been pretty on track. My workouts have just been so good too. And so what we're doing now, I'm gonna go to the gym. Yeah, I had my long run today. Pretty tough run. We ran 14 miles, like an 8:15 pace, I want to say, over the bridge and everything. So, I mean, it was a tough run. But for some reason, I'm going to go hit some legs. Low key, I was going to film some of this workout and do some legs and shoulders. And this is a pretty cool looking gym, so I was going to film some of it. But I'm pretty freaking dialed in right now. And I know I have like this much energy left in reserves. And I don't want to waste time having long reps and killing this workout because we're pretty freaking locked in right now. So no gym footage. I'm getting a lift in. Boom! Fire workout. Am I tired? Yes. Am I glad I did it though? Double yes. I knew that if I had any shift of focus in that workout, that I wouldn't finish the workout. But stayed on course. Sorry I didn't film anything. That's all right. And I'm glad I made the drive. All right, post-workout / early dinner at this point. I don't even know why I'm eating a snack, but after the gym, I always feel like I have to eat. We've got cottage cheese, banana, apple, cinnamon, and a splash of peanut butter. I have a sweet tooth like no other. I could eat sweet things all day, every day. I could eat 15 bananas in a sitting and wouldn't even think twice about it. Fruit, sweet. Another beautiful day in the neighborhood. We're currently sitting outside the gym before we hit back, buys, and 5 or 6 miles on the treadmill. I thought about getting up earlier and then running and then coming home and eating breakfast and then going to lift. But honestly, while that's probably more optimal, that takes hours out of your day. I'd rather do it all together. And I hate lifting in the gym and then going to run outside. If I'm in the gym, I'm just gonna be in the gym. So that's what we're gonna do. Also, your boy, I don't know if he's getting smarter, more mature, or what. So we got creatine, pack of Element electrolytes, 1,000 milligrams of sodium, and then like a third of C-Bum's pre-workout. The reason I do a third is I woke up and I had a cup of coffee, which is like 90, maybe 100 milligrams of caffeine. And a full scoop of that pre-workout's like 200 milligrams of caffeine. That would put me at 300 milligrams on the day, and realistically I'll probably have some more later. And the older I get, the more I've learned that when I have too much caffeine, if I have more caffeine than just a cup of coffee in the morning or my pre-workout first thing in the morning, if I'm going to the gym early, it makes me so anxious. And sometimes I find myself really wanting it and just doing it anyways. And then I get super anxious and think the world's gonna crash in on me. And I tell myself, all right, next time, don't do that. And then I might skip a time or two and yeah, whatever. I'm getting smarter. We had a cup of coffee. And so I only did a little bit of pre-workout because this is gonna be a longer session. Realistically, we might be in here close to 2 hours. I mean, think about it. If I do 6 miles, let's call that 50 minutes on the treadmill, an hour lift, that's 2 hours. So either way, that's a pretty good gym session. So I made sure to eat some breakfast so I don't crash halfway through, and I've got a little bit more caffeine. Change of game plans. I've got 2 sets into my warm-up, and then I realized I think I'm gonna hit shoulders today too. So I'll do back, buys, and shoulders. 3 shoulder movements, 2 or 3 back exercises, 1 or 2 bicep movements, cardio, and then that way tomorrow, chest and triceps. I had a soft shoulder day earlier this week, and so I really wanted to hit it twice just because I think I'm gonna have to stay up a little late tonight, maybe have a few adult beverages, and then I know tomorrow's workout probably won't be that great, so I'm feeling great today, so I wanna make sure I get a good shoulder workout in this week. It'll be 1.5. I mean, you can call it 2, but really it's 1.5. Sasha to burn tallies. What do you think?
Perfect. I should have lived here.
And that is another weekend in the life. Working out, having fun, making some progress, but making sure to enjoy the ride. And if you watched my last video, I talked about, you know, in 10 years, you're gonna look back in the situation that you're at right now and wish that you just enjoyed it a little bit more. And still, I know it was just one video ago, but I'm thinking about that so much, and I'm feeling strong, I'm feeling healthy, I'm feeling good, and there is always gonna be something that your mind's gonna attach to make you worry and give you anxiety. But I'm really been focusing on having fun. Like I feel good. Like I feel in shape. I'm not shredded to the bone, but aesthetically I'm feeling healthy. My runs are good. I feel like I'm getting faster. I feel like I'm getting stronger. I feel like I'm really pushing. And once a week, I'm having fun. I'm going out with friends. I'm indulging a little bit. Like I have such a good balance right now, and it's you know, it's really exciting, and it feels really good because I get such tunnel vision. My whole life I get tunnel vision. When I have a goal, I am so good at just locking in on that goal and removing all noise and just focusing on that one goal and pounding and pounding and pounding towards it. Whether it was academics, athletics, fitness, diet, anything, I can just zero in on it. And I've always struggled with pursuing something extremely hard, but also letting myself relax. And this season of my life, I'm trying to do just that. I am trying to work extremely hard, but not shut everything else off. And I feel like I've been doing a really good job at it. So yeah, that's one thing I'm happy about. I feel like right now I have really good balance in my life. But I do have an update on some races that I think I'm going to be doing. I think I'm going to be running, I'm not going to give the names, but sort of just talking out loud, my game plan for the remainder of the year is still continue to train hard. I'm sitting outside the gym right now. We're going to get a push workout and run 5 or 6 miles. That'll give us a 50-mile week off season, which is something really good, really happy about. But February, I'm gonna go for a half marathon PR. We're gonna go for a sub 130, which is like, I wanna say like a 6.5 minute pace, which I feel really confident about. I feel like I can do it now, and I'm not even training for that race. March/April timeframe, I want to do a smaller, easier, flat marathon course. Go for a 310, which I also think is in the bag right now with just a little more focus. But I want to build that confidence because in November, December, like September, that kind of time frame when some of those bigger marathons are happening, I want to go for the sub 3. So that's my game plan. February, half marathon PR. March, April, marathon PR 310. Not going for the 3 because that time of the year, I don't think I'm going to be able to give training the focus that I want. But I think a 310 with a little intentional training, I think is very obtainable. And then November, I really want to do Chicago. If I can get in, I want to do Chicago, my sub 3 hour marathon attempt. And yeah, that's kind of my race idea. But guys, I am loving the balance that I have right now. I'm loving the training. I'm loving the looseness of being able to go run with friends. Normally don't lift on a Sunday, but we're going to go lift because I'm feeling it. And I'm liking this flexibility. So I'm gonna finish drinking my little pre-workout, get a workout in, and relax the rest of the day. Thanks for watching another video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below which races you got coming up. Maybe I'll look into them and sign up for it. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities out there. Catch you guys in the next one.